if you guys hadn't seen my other videos, this is the fork fairing that I helped bring in with the Riley's Rebuilds team. Welcome back to Christina's Garage, Gearhead in Training. This is my last day at SEMA. There is going to be another day tomorrow that's actually going to be more open to the public. I am actually going to be going back home because Best of Carmichael's award show to see if I win Best Entertainer is tomorrow. So this will be my last day. I'm walking through West Hall just to get to Central Hall. There's a couple cars here that in passing I'm just going to show you. And again, I'm going to be focusing on cars today. Let's see what we can find. Every night I've been walking through, well, not every night, but walking through the Spark booth, and at nighttime, or when the show is actually activated, the show isn't actually started yet, they have music playing and it feels like you're in Fast and Furious. I wanted to show you some of these cars. They have their booth really set up. It feels like you're in the garage with them. Would I want any of these myself? No. Still think they're pretty cool.
No, I'm just saying that Gabriel doesn't have his cars.
It seems like a lot of these have the Instagram, the Viper guy. Might need to check them out. It seems like a lot of cokertire logos on it. And, you know, yesterday I walked through the section with all the cokertire cars. Realized that I walked by their Carlos's car yesterday and didn't realize it. If I get a chance, I really want to walk back through and see if I can interview his wife, because that's actually her car. Ooh, let's look at these before we go. Do they actually race with these, or oh, sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was your name? Rob. Do they actually race with these, or are they for just show?
More for show.
More for show.
The company didn't bring out the the Tokyo Drift Failside RX-7, but that one they do some stuff with. It's about 1,000 and change horsepower.
Of course, like I didn't realize. So Gold Rush Rally, first form. This car must have come through the event this year at Summer Smash, because the Gold Rush Rally came through. It's got the first form sticker. Also, they said some of these cars actually came from some of the Fast and Furious movies. So that's why I got the vibe of Fast and Furious, because of that. They said some of the other cars from the shows actually got crushed for different reasons. In the drift pit, they do have some of the actual cars out there. I don't know if I'll make it. But yeah, the booth is Spark. So if you guys are going to be here tomorrow on Friday, or well, when you watch this, yeah, on Friday, you should definitely come by. It's in West Hall. What is this? Udin? I don't know what that is, but it's the cool looking Mercedes. What I was about to call it lifted. That's definitely not lifted. This area has a bunch of like sound stuff. These cars seem to, like, Central Hall is more like the vintage, where these are kind of newer cars. This is so fun. It looks like a ice cream truck or something. Are you taking a picture actively? Okay. I'll be really quick. The paint job. I wonder how long that took. And all the details. All right. Now I'm walking to Central Hall, which is that away. Tony, what kind of car is this? And tell me a little bit about the products that you guys have on it.
Yeah. It's a 1969 convertible Corvette. It is a custom color. It is Jayhawk blue. The owner is a big Kansas fan, so he had this custom mixed. And this car was built by the guys at V8 Speed and Resto Shop in Illinois. It does feature a lot of our original parts that we make through our Corvette brands. The bumper would be an example. This is a bumper that we produce in Michigan on GM tooling. Also features our new luggage rack, which is on the back of the car, which we also are producing in the United States, and very proud to bring that back into the marketplace. It's got a 427 big block with a fuel injection and a manual 5-speed transmission, so it's kind of a fun car to drive. It's a nice mix of classic but modern, so you can get in it, enjoy it, and drive it, but still get all that pizzazz of that vintage look.
If someone's interested in getting some of the parts that you provided to give those extra little features on the car, how would they reach out to you guys?
Yeah, so we have 2 Corvette brands that they could reach out to. One of them up in Virginia, which is called Zip Corvette, and the other one is down in Michigan, which is called Corvette Central. And they go to the website, just Zip Corvette or CorvetteCentral.com.
John, what is this car and what products do you guys have on it?
This is a 1930 Model A coupe. It's obviously been heavily modified, but the reason it's here in the booth is to promote our Excelsior Roadster bias ply look radial tires. So these tires are brand new for Coker, and they have been specifically designed for this type of car. So we wanted to get the look right, the stance right. Bias ply has been around a long time, but Roadster enthusiasts need to have the right look and the right stance, so that's why we came out with this tire, and this was the perfect car to showcase our product.
Because I would think, based on the size and the shape of the tire, it'd be kind of hard to find newer tires for this type of car, because I don't see any, like new cars that have tires like this.
Right, and that's the whole reason cokertire exists, right? We want to bring modern technology into that vintage look, so when you're building your car or you're shopping for tires and wheels, you want that look and stance to be exactly what you need and want for your car. So, and this is a beautiful car. Like I said, it's a 1930 Model A in a factory green color, somewhat heavily modified, but it's such a beautiful car, we just couldn't resist having it here in the booth.
If someone is interested in maybe not this type of car, but they want to find a tire that matches the age and the aesthetic and the look, how should they contact you to figure that out?
You can go on cokertire.com. We handle everything from brass era to muscle cars. So we should have anything that you would need to have your car look and perform the way it should.
69 Mustang. I like the color. I don't even know what that is. It looks kind of like a gray in there. Very nice. Yeah, Blueprint Engines has a booth inside and a booth outside. Figured to come out and see, was it 2 days ago I showed you the Chip Foose build that they had in that other location, and these are a couple other cars that they have on display out here, and I wanted to show you and also see for myself. 67 Chevy Chevelle. I'm trying it because I have my backpack on. I really don't want to touch nothing. So I'm going to turn around here. Very pretty. And then this one, what is it, a Charger? Dodge Charger?
Yes, it is. 70 to be.
70 Dodge Charger. Oh, it's got, is that manufacturers? That's cool. That looks like this might be the original build sheet, maybe? Right here?
I know, but
that looks original to me.
Yeah.
That's cool. And
I got it.
you can only see my reflection in that. I really like the black. The only hard thing with that is that it gets dirty pretty dang quick. I'm back at the Road to SEMA booth. If you guys hadn't seen my other videos, this is the Ford Fairlane that I helped bring in with the Riley's Rebuilds team. And these are the other cars, so I'm going to show you these. This is a 2015 Lamborghini Hurricane Twin Turbo. And what is he? It says Corey England's Twin Turbo Hurricane. How far did they go? 3,500 miles from the UK. We were right behind them. So if you watch the video from the first day when we drove in, this was the car that was right in front of us as we came in. I think it looks super cool. Now this back end's kind of cool how it all sticks out like that. Don brought his 1970 Chevelle. I've been following him for a little while and watching the build. Like, he crushed it. It took him and his family and all of his friends together to get this car ready and actually drive it. He drove 2,700 miles, and it was really cool watching his social media to see him take it from, like, there was nothing in here when I was watching him, and they actually put, what do they call it, fabricated a lot of the parts themselves, which was really neat. They didn't just do a plug and play, and it looks fantastic. It seemed to run great. He had a couple issues on the way, but otherwise, if you want to follow him, that's all of his stuff. And I do like that he kept a patina. I am partial to patina, if you guys don't know by now. This is what the inside looks. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to, follow his journey all the way here and then meet him in person, and we went to a couple parties together. Really cool dude. So give him a follow if you don't already. It's a Make-A-Wish, I believe, which is super cool. Has a bunch of information there. I don't know much about this car, but it looks fun. 2013 Porsche Cayenne and 2011 Volkswagen. I don't know exactly how it worked out because it has on the trailer Battle of the Builders returns with a new look. I like the overlanding. I think that's really fun touch. It's the only one that's like that out of the group for Road to SEMA. And it said they traveled 280 miles. The goal is to be able to do something like this with my Camaro next year. Fingers crossed. Fun cars on the way here. They have oh my gosh, I can't speak. A couple fun cars on the way. We're walking over to see Real Caroline and James. This truck I've been walking by a couple times. It's pretty cool. They have all their socials. If you want to check that one out. Very fun. Yeah, usually they'll have cars like lined up all along right here. And I'm on my way to somewhere, so I figured to show you just kind of as I walk through a little bit of the vibe as we walk through. Like, it is crowded. They got cars all over, people all over. And yeah, I showed you this one yesterday, so you guys don't really need to see those too much. But yeah, just walking around, show you guys some of the cars as I'm actually walking. I did more of this last year, giving you more point of view, but I also am using this fancy gimbal, so this gimbal should supposedly help with all of the walking video. That way you don't get like a bunch of jostling. I don't know. Tell me if you like this better versus the other one. Color of this one, what is it? F-150 SUV. We did a little bit of work to it, you know. Very cool. Oh, what is in the back? Oh, that's interesting. It's like open. Huh.
Hey, get over here.
Say hi! Oh, this is fun. James and Caroline and I wanted to look at the cars at the booth. I learned that this Lambo is actually pretty cool. 408 Garage built this, and I guess they added some really cool stuff. Like, he called this a splitter, this thing down here. And I guess it helps with wind and how it moves. And this is like, I guess they do race it. And they use the Hoosier makes race tires. So that's why they're here at the Hoosier booth. Now this purple, the purple is really pretty. See the inside. And then I guess it's the Instagram for this car is here. And then I guess the other thing that they do is they make the technology for this, so this moves to help with the wind and everything like that. And then these exhaust, I guess the sound for like the speaker box or whatever for the race is on the right side. So they specially made this so that the sound goes to the left as they race. I thought that was pretty funny in hearing the story about it. So I figured to share it. I guess this one's called the Dodge Demon. The owner isn't here right now, so I wasn't able to ask him, but one of the Hoosier employees said that it has their new rear tires on it. So here's the front tire. And these rear tires, they get DR3, I think he said it is. It's their new drag race tire. So I thought it was kind of interesting seeing like how thick this tire is in comparison to that one. And also kind of interesting to note that it makes like 1,000 horsepower. I think that's just, I don't know. I don't know if my brain can compute how much horsepower that actually is. Behind the scenes here, Caroline and James from H&H Wheels, they're doing a reveal for their new tire at Hoosier. That's fantastic. Oh, keep going. So you're gonna take this. See, they're recording here because I guess this is gonna be their new product that I guess is a street legal race tire, which is kind of cool. I don't know much about it, but if you guys are interested in a street legal race car, this is gonna be a new product they're gonna be putting out at Hoosier Racing Tire. Oh, I guess they're gonna do another take. Another cool patina. This one's like straight up off the ground. What is this? Bro, made in Germany. Very fancy. I guess it's a 1960 Auto Union 1000 SP. It's got all the info on it. Definitely looks cool. I'm assuming it has some sort of suspension when you drive it for it lift up off the ground. That's cool. I'm trying to figure out the whole paint job. I wonder if it's supposed to be patina. It looks like this is a suspension booth. Cool. Oh, I showed you guys the Chip Foose car yesterday. We got some other cool cars, Super Performance. They have so many cars here. Like, I don't even know like what most of them are. And then like, you know, they're at these different booths and the booths have different products on them. I like the color of this one. And it's got like the thing on the top. Big black and purple truck. that sounded horrible. Don't mind me. You got oh, it looks like a chassis for Ultra 4. What is it called? Magnaflow. Oh, what is this? Very interesting. That is cool. Oh, Fast and Furious. So screen used vehicle, Fast and Furious 9. How neat. I have not seen past, I think it was Tokyo Drift that I watched, and then there was one after that maybe. Let me try to turn around without bumping the car. Oh, they have a sign here. What is it? 1968 Dodge Charger. It's got some of the information on it. Pretty cool. I mean, from here, like, look at that engine and stuff. I'm sure it's probably really loud. Green. Look how wide it is. What do you call that? Tubbing? When it comes out from the body like that. So the wheels look pretty thick. I've pressed this booth a couple times, and the booth design just cracks me up. Like, think all the thought to go, and it goes all the way up that line to get the guy to look like he's parachuting. And then it's got the red, white, blue theme, which I love. Very, very patriotic. Race Winning Brands booth has this car. I talked to them yesterday. It's a 2017 Corvette Sport E Turbo. I believe it's electric. Let's see, horsepower, torque, electrically controlled internal wastegate. And I guess this is kind of like a new thing that they're trying to see, like, who would be interested in an electric, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, I've never seen underneath here that it's got like, it looks like a combustion engine, and then it looks like there's a whole bunch of other things in there, but like, they said it's electric, so I don't understand all the process of it, and it's kind of cool. What do you guys think? Like, do you recognize anything that's in there? I mean, it looks kind of similar, but also different, which is really neat. Let's walk around the car. We'll see what the back end looks like. So it looks like a massive battery in the back. Does anybody know anything about this kind of stuff? I don't know anything about electric cars. But it looked like it had a combustion engine, didn't it? So, I don't know. It's pretty cool. It'd be interesting to hear how it goes for them and if there's a demand for that kind of thing. But like, it looks like a regular engine in the center. Thank you so much for joining me. I am definitely bummed because I'm used to being here until Saturday and having all day Friday to connect with people. And I was just saying bye to everybody. And now I might go out to dinner. I'm not sure. Either way, I am appreciative for you for following along on my journey. Please stay tuned. If you have not subscribed already, please do. Set on your alerts. That way you're notified when my next video drops. Because I am gearing up to build my 69 Camaro this year, and all of your follows, interactions, all of everything that you guys are doing by being here is supporting me and my build. I sell stickers. The link is in my link tree, and hopefully I'm getting t-shirts made so that you guys can support me that way as well. I'm literally going to need all the help I can get to make sure my car gets done so I can participate in the great race, bring it to SEMA. Like, I want to do all of the things, and I will need your help to be able to do that. I can't do this by myself. Like, I've been asking for help like all day today, and it's definitely a weird experience. I'm not used to it, but I do need help. So I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. My words aren't working. I will show you a couple more cars on the walk out. Yes, I just did my outro, but I can't not share, as I'm literally walking out the door, some of these cars. And I don't know if you noticed the difference between how I'm holding the camera. It might be different now than when I was walking with the gimbal earlier. I'm pretty sure the camera is moving a lot more, so I do apologize for that. But yeah. Oh, this is cool. I didn't actually see this in action. It looks like a simulator, but like, what in the world are they doing? That's crazy. Unless it's, is it meant to look like that? I don't know. Oh, look at, fancy, fancy. Yo, look at that. Is that supposed to help with air? I think that's what they were saying at the Hoosier booth, that it helps with air distribution or something. Oh, look, ooh, pretty. Got Infinity over in the corner. It's definitely nice to walk through here when there's nobody here. And also, last time looking at the Fairlane, before we go, I didn't actually like walk you guys through it. So this is the 66 Ford Fairlane that we raced in the Great Race, and then we rebuilt. So everything that you guys saw me work on the last few weeks, this is the final product. And she looks all clean, spick and span. And I don't know if we'll ever see her again. So this is bye for now, Fairlane.